Surgical precision. Can you hear me? So how was your meeting?
Hey, Reese. Yeah, good, thank you. Right, to mention here, who's doing videos for SH1 for colleges? Is it Mario or the other one? What do you know? What's the relationship with those the what's it over or something like that? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Are you sat in there? Are you kind of sat in the outcast bit together or something? Right. All right. Fine, fine. Yeah, there was a comment raised that apparently that the one of the general subcontractors had gone bust, moved away. And I was wondering if the two together became ITV jacket positive. Turning jacket and agent and then company. So just away or get them. So that may be the case that it's I guess the essence would be like one day it's in a car was nervous. Okay, fine. Fine. Yeah. Quite fine. Okay. Right. Okay, no, that's fine then. Okay. No, I was just wondering if just from a position they've been left really alert and it gives it a favour about how aggressive they would be. Um, if you hear info on the grapevine, you do let me know. How funny seeing you then. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, nice. That sounds good. Fine. Not yet. I'm sure things will come, but we'll maybe. Fine. Okay. Cheers for that, Reese. See you later. Bye.
Yeah, so I started streaming today, but nothing major. Yeah. PD, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Right, even a what's its name? Surgical excision. Can you guys hear me? Both of you. Glad to be here, and I'm glad to have you, PD. Yes, yeah, yeah. So it's live trading, but it's also live education, right? Because the forex markets are a bit slow. So not slow, but they move slower than this. Yes, but what you're looking at is I'm on GBP USD. If I go over a quick lesson, what we're going over here is this idea of the weekly opening, right? So this is the weekly opening down here. So price opened here Sunday, 5 p.m. Eastern. So this is at GBP USD 1.29199. So I'll label this just WO, which is the weekly opening. Now, when you have the weekly opening, the next thing you want to do is you want to be trading, you want to be selling above the weekly opening, right? So I am looking, this is what makes this high probability, right? So we expect the previous day high. So we've taken out the previous day high. So this is the liquidity previous day high sweep over here. Now from here, I'm looking for this. I want to see price come back in, break, come back in, retest, and I'm going to be targeting that week going down here. We've got massive inefficiency just over here as well. Big fair value gap over here, inefficiency fair value gap. So this is what I'm going to be looking to target. This is my potential scenario on GBP USD if we get a break of structure. I'm looking for a market structure shift. Uh, let's take a look at ES as well. ES S&P 500, right? So all right, this supply from yesterday has failed. So this is kind of, this may have rallied off without us, but I am going to be looking for price. Price may not even come back into here, right? So I'm going to be focusing primarily on forex. My strategy, my edge. I do want to see price retest the fair value gap before heading higher. This is my kind of edge, my playbook on the S&P 500 or ES. But if we look at euro dollar is interesting where we haven't quite notice how we haven't had a sweep of the previous day high. Whereas for GBP USD, if I show you GBP USD, we have. So GBP USD is a better market to be trading currently. So if we go here, we look at GBP USD, we have the divergences over here. This is Euro USD, right? Euro USD, this is the previous day high. Yeah, so if I show you the previous day high on Euro USD, PDH, whereas on uh, whereas on GBP USD, we see it has been swept, right? So this is the divergence that people talk about. This is what we mean by S&P divergence over here. And this is what makes a higher probability total sweep or reducer sweep, right? This is the bread and butter ICT concepts, right? Look at Euro USD. We haven't swept the previous day high, whereas GBP USD we have. I didn't get your question. Did you PD from the 4 hour? I didn't understand that. Can you explain briefly? I use the 4 hour. That's my high time frame analysis, which I put in the free Discord. Yeah. I didn't understand your question, PD. Yeah, but did you PD from the yeah, so I do have a 4-hour premium discount. I can show you that now. Yeah, so if we just go to let's see, so this is let's take a look at GBP USD, right? So how am I looking at it currently? It's something like this, right? So 4-hour, so daily time frame. If we go up to the daily time frame, we had a structure like this. So structurally, we are bullish. The weekly time frames, I do have an overall bullish intention, but that doesn't mean we're going to be buying today necessarily, right? So you can have a higher time frame bullish bias, but you can still be trading bearish, right? When you understand how to integrate time frames correctly. So we've had a bullish break of structure over here, and we've come into this fair value gap zone. So we're technically in the premium. So this is what we mean by PD array on the dailies, right? So we have a structure low and a structure high. So this is the PD array. This is the 50% level. On the yeah, this is yeah. So the way I'm looking at the PD arrays to answer your question is we have a structure 4-hour high and a structure 4-hour low down here. So this is the PD on the this is the PD array on the 4-hour. So we're currently in a discount, as you can see. So I expect price to reach up to this premium. This is my higher time frame bias. Notice how we have a massive pool of liquidity over here. So we've got a huge pool of liquidity and a fair value gap. And that's essentially how the markets work. We go from liquidity pool to fair value gap. Does that answer your question? PD, does that answer your question? No problem, no problem. Hopefully that helps. Ugbo John says, is it okay to trade today because of the US election? Well, for me, I always so with me it's all about following the rules and stuff, right? If you follow your rules, if you follow your edge, then from there it can be You can trade, yes. So to answer your question, yes, but I'm just extra strict with my rules, right? So I have a very mechanical system anyway. So my mechanical system relies on very strict rules that keep my strike rate above 70, 80, sometimes 90%, right? So if I just stick to my rules, I know I'll be fine. Hopefully that answers your question, Ogbo. Yeah. Ogbo, John, does that answer your question? Yes, you did. Thank you for your response. No, anytime, anytime. Remember, if you're systematic and you're mechanical, then you don't need to worry about the election and all these things. Obviously, take note of it, but you don't need to fully worry about it if you know what you're doing. That would be my kind of tip there. Great, sir. Great, sir.
Especially, it's asking what if we, so, private between, and it says that, change, and, private and second is the,
Yeah. Column.
construction.
Yeah, columns on the, yeah, Friday the 15th, spread Monday the 18th. Open it up.
I might be sure. That's how long it's going to take. You don't really care if that's what they want.
The reason we put columns first was if we're expecting to see columns, we'd rather find out soon.
Ah,
So in effect, on the 15th, everything was ready. We do columns first because we're less confident about columns. But I mean, ultimately, yeah, if it's not ready,
Waiting patiently. This is a bit of psychology for everyone as well. You need to wait patiently for your market structure shifts, and the 15-minute time frame is the best time frame to wait for them. As ICT says, the 15-minute time frame removes the blur. Now, when you remove the blur, you're simply able to, catch better trades, right? So, for example, if we don't get the structure shift over here, then I'm not going to look to trade it, right? Same with if you look at euro dollar. Euro dollar might be giving us something else, right? Euro dollar might be giving us the real trade, right? This is what we're looking for. And the reason I'm looking for buys is because we're above the weekly opening. Now, when we're above the weekly opening, this is going to be your, fair value gap entry. You can either have, fair value gap entry just over here. This is how you look to trade, right? Fair value gap entry over here on euro dollar. We're above the weekly opening, looking to retest the Asian low down here or the fair value gap over here. It's really that simple when you get to grips with it. Well, that's the bread and butter of my strategy anyway.
So, just how does it realistically look like it was nothing to go about the last time?
so they've starting
Not in the business.
So their answers
Right.
are just about the
Okay. There's not sure on yeah, fine. We're gonna see sometimes.
Oh, so they've got 2-week windows. So basically, it's run the access models from Monday till 15th.
Oh yeah, they were doing.
Turn that into the lucky chats.
So Jensen's on views. Which is recording for them is
We will.
so we're looking at PS
Don't
7 and 8. 7 and 8.
The real
These are trying. I just trying to have a look at how much extra time you also going to get in because of this one for it. Or if next time we're going to just
I think we need to see. I mean, obviously, it's horrendous. The whole thing. Then we probably need to have another look at things. If on the flip side, we've got them to say to match to them. We can probably say maybe just like that, but we'll do.
yeah one of the things is probably just a
Yeah. And then
I'm suspecting because there was already have a mechanism.
yeah.
Really costs. That's the move of why that from that's that's until the slash before this definition down. But it's the forces. What it says I want to have those that might probably okay, so you want to So really you want to remove that okay, from its original position. So further north, all the way through there. This is. Okay, this bulkhead that you, yeah, this one,
So
and then east end of that, you want to move north, so it's on the lining.
so the direction
Old flanks,
they said we expect
that correct?
and they're playing right. So we kind of got that.
Yeah.
Now, more differentiating capital can't be. It would be unreasonable if it was kind of get someone's. That's
Oh, yeah.
so.
Okay.
Yeah, but now the question is,
Yeah,
where are we on this? Are we talking on the way or night times?
Yeah.
If there's, we've got a kind. So one's next are still being expected don't see.
Yeah, somewhere past this. Okay,
Um,
could you read through that with me to knock out a sketch, so you can see where it looks like?
just for instance, to the perspective, in order to
If you just do a screenshot like that, then I'll do a sketch that we can really discuss, yeah? It's not quite knowing all the implications of moving something over.
predicated seeing on yeah.
Even if you try.
Yeah. If we get to this point here, you have to hide this. Everything rubbish. That so that's basically so if we get to the point where you only one chance, and everything's thrown up.
No trades for me at the moment. Still waiting, still cash.
It's
Fair value gap entry. I want to see.
doesn't it, rather than yeah.
No, it's too bad.
No clear entry yet for me at the moment.
Upside,
Let's see. Yes.
they might say, all you see this today, which is high stuff.
Are we issuing anything? How are you contractually? Isn't there that gives a fine horizontal force, about one force in those two, it's nothing new, it's like.
The thing that mostly,
Something. Yeah.
so as far as drawings go,
We
we would need, we usually say that.
all right, just moving towards later. You know, have a look at this tomorrow, it was knock up a screening to it tomorrow. Yeah, I think it just.
It's difficult to look back now, sort of see what results. But the process will be get results, have a look at facts, view those three how to proceed forward, whether that's we're pretty good showing issue or whether it's cross up to the ones that use that hurt them and like the creating by and do those. And then we'll also push comes to shove, fine. It's gonna do now. Pushing to this will be when there is going to be one solution. So on that day, they follow up. When we said we went silent, it's not hiding the last approach. What do you mean on following that going up? There's not clear positions to be back once in total. So it would look like things. Normally would be like they've looked at the other teams, it's always been on there. With a spine, hasn't it? Could we get around that by putting I was going to do those things in vertical teams to give it some stiffness. What our schedules predicated on? I mean,
is it something to look at now?
If we will talk to that to say. Yeah. And if it's just them, so the extra things just say, that's all. So actually, then it those like things, so you know, like just be, so it's just get used to that.
Are you finished? Are you finished with? Yeah, I'll leave you to it. Okay. Yeah, thanks. Bye.
Patiently waiting, patient waiting.
One sitting, one typing think at the same time.
Obviously, we have this set dimension between the centre of the peak is 3.5 meters.
Yeah.
Is there a set dimension, let's say, from that peak to the one on the? Have we got like? Is there a set dimension for? Or why? Just because I want to double check.
It's what fucking thing.
Yeah, just because I just spoke to Bill about what previous got done. He said just maybe have a double check of everything.
So, because we're going to do
Because I don't want to give it a check.
Pin the link. It's not going to be different weeks.
Yeah.
And you've got one, two, three.
It's time, right? It's like, it's in a moment.
Thing is to way.
Easy weather in the spot there.
There we go. If I've got the swap,
Yeah.
just right one over.
Yeah, you've got so into that.
Yeah.
I think there's always someone there. So we'll do that tomorrow.
Okay, brilliant. Thank you.
Problem is, these are not set out. That's that front. So it's set out there. And then you will have a rules and it's a different song.
Yeah, because this is what I was speaking to Bill about. Because obviously that is the case. The way obviously we draw these is we are drawing it from the one side of the TV. Yeah. But your sketch is obviously set central on all the TV, isn't it?
Oh, there's the pins. This will
This is where
this is where
this is where the come.
the pins are set out about the picture.
Yes.
Well, in front, the lines give the walls of the concrete off. So when it comes to the use lines and the flex lines, the relationship between the concrete and the heat is very different.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, because
The pin this is
then so see this one to see each somehow what from 75 meters either side of the midline.
yeah.
Yeah. In that 3, 4, 1.
This is like the modern reference. It's a lot easier. If you're coming off the grid lines, that's the thing, isn't it? When you're coming off the grid lines.
Where's the challenge involved? So when you come to spot from 1 to 3, it is not but 23 readings of the proof. Well, these are 23 readings. You know. Finding limits which are illegal isn't the same, is it? Because you can literally all from one side.
Yes, and all down from east, it's everything sort of being built such from east to west, isn't it? So we bank
Yeah, so
yeah,
But
so
only
the actual
certain
dimensions are going to be slightly
yeah, the pins are still some dimension off the
grid, but off our steel it's going to be slightly different.
yeah.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
And these are set in 2.5 meters. It's some issue.
So yeah, so like for example, sorry, if I can
Is it one of these things to see if it's modern?
so for example, that there, this beam, that is, let's say that's sitting on
yeah,
that center of that beam is going to be at that east in there. Okay, that's fine. That's how I've got it. But we're going to be dimensioning to be
yeah. I don't know which dimension yet. Yeah, you've got the dimensions are silent.
because that's the way. But yeah, okay, that's fine then.
Yeah, I know it's a pain, isn't it?
But I've yeah, that's fine because I've got that in the correct position. In terms of the sitting the center of that, yeah, sitting at that east end, so that's fine. It's just from the drawing, it's gonna let's say
it's actually center of like
yeah.
this is 7, isn't it?
Yes, yeah, that is,
7.
yeah.
So go back to the right. That line there. Is so yeah, because that's 300. Since which is where we yeah, which is where we yeah. So this is simple on that point. But in the north central direction, simple on that hole is on that 5126.
Yeah.
And so if you think about that hole, which side it is, the right side or the other side.